Everyone, welcome back to another episode of Minesweeper. This is a rush one. I gotta do it right now. Let's get into it. Uh, I don't have anything to say. I gotta get this out. I gotta pump it out. I gotta pump it out of me. I gotta check on my Norps. Make sure the Norp Society hasn't collapsed. The Norp rockets and the XYs and the Norp shards are being properly collected by the Norpazoids, and we're getting proper Zybellums with the shard collection station. On which of course the tower is getting taller. I mean, all classic Norp stuff. If you know what a Norp is, you'd know it's not really rocket science, so it is. So basically, Minesweeper is a 1987 video game. It was originally published by Microsoft itself, the Bill Gates company. Um, it was known as Microsoft Sweeper, and it was really popular. But then this scientist by the name of Victor Vygotsky, you might know him. He saw Minesweeper and he thought he could be better. So taking the X from his name, he did make Minesweeper X, which is the 10th official version of Minesweeper. If we're using Roman numerals here, that's the. If we're not using, then it's actually the X, which does not make any remote sense. So most people just go for the Roman numeral version. But you see, the main appeal of Minesweeper is both its availability and its simplicity. It's akin to Doom in that it can be run by anything. It's numbers. It's nothing basically. You have a phone, you can play Minesweeper. You have a tablet, you can play Minesweeper. You have a computer, you can play Minesweeper. It's not like anything crazy. Uh, and I think that's the beauty of it. Is retro games in general, they will not fail you. You will always have Snake to fall back on. You will always have Tetris to fall back on in Minesweeper. And that's why I think it's important for every individual to be sort of assigned a retro game to maybe master. Not necessarily master, but just sort of grind, I'd say. You know? Like, hey, this is your game. You're gonna grind it, alright? Whenever you don't have a game to play, whenever you're sitting there bored, you're gonna hop on. That was misclick. You've been assigned Tetris, you know. It's like the sorting hat from Harry Potter.
You're over this loot 1 minute.
But um, you know, it's for retro games. It's not remotely late. Man, here we go again. Everything I'm at made me everything I am. That's a song by Kanye West. You guys probably don't know him. You're a bunch of Minesweepers, but he's a pretty famous like YouTuber or something. I know he has a lot of views on YouTube. Uh, Man, too easy. Sorry about yesterday, by the way. My mic was glitching out, and it just kept on it was just glitching out. So that's why it was just glitching out. Is all. It was like nothing. It was just glitching. I thought that was a flag. I don't know what overtook me. Psychosis. I'm going mad. I'm going mine. I got mine madness. I don't understand anything anymore. I legitimately just see tiles and such. Numbers, flags, open spaces, unknown spaces. Ones, twos, threes, four, five, six, sevens, eights. There's a nine. God help your soul. But yeah, I think Minesweeper is beautiful. Out of all the retro games, I think maybe in terms of staying to itself, Minesweeper is the best. But just in general, I think Tetris has to take it with like Tetris 99 and Tetris Connect. There's just so much there that you just can't overlook it. It's evolved. Minesweeper has not evolved so much, and there's like, I think the whole market of Minesweeper is staying as true to the original as possible. Like that's the whole thing where it's like this is classic Minesweeper, you know. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, it's we cleaned up Minesweeper, but for the most part, the main appeal is, hey, it's just like an old Minesweeper, you know, because new Minesweepers not really exist opposed to Tetris. Like there is a classic Tetris. There's Tetris Connect and 99 and such, and they're going crazy over there. And so in a way, there isn't a classic Minesweeper because it's Minesweeper. You know, on Tetris they specify, hey, it's classic Tetris. On Minesweeper it's like, oh no, this is just Minesweeper, and it's just specified if it's like cleaned up and smooth and stuff. You know, oh, it's we improved the UI or something. You know, oh, you can do this. So in terms of staying to itself, Minesweeper gets it, but the most evolving game has definitely been Tetris. We're all connected. That song's great. If I was a game developer, I would definitely made a I would have made Minesweeper, something like it. I just feel like I would. I would have. I know I definitely would have. Like I'm thinking about it now. I probably would have been really rich too if I was maybe born. I would have seen the housing market crash, so I definitely would have invested. I know I would have. Like that's kind of a me thing. Anyone can ask me if they know me. I do that. It's just kind of like me. So yeah, definitely wouldn't have lost anything. Would have came out of it stronger with property to rent out. But I would have been like a good landlord that was like really cool and like the tenants like liked him. He's like, man, I'm glad he's my landlord because he's just kind of cool. Like that's what I'd be to people. I'd be the cool landlord that they actually. It's like actually really cool, and he's just like, man, I don't want to move out, dude. I'd be like the Michael. I'd be like the Michael Scott of landlords. Or like everyone would like love me, and it's like that landlord. He's silly, dude, but he gets it. He wants us to work hard, but he wants us to party hard too. You know, working hard or hardly working. That's what I say. That's a penis. That's weird. What is that? What does that mean? I don't like that. I really don't like that. 30 minutes, 30 seconds left in the recording. This is kind of a behind the scenes episode in a way. Simply because I just wanted to do this now. To maybe explain that. It's like environmental storytelling where it's like, wow, you see all of the process. Man, he's in a rush. So I don't even have to write a description. I'm not going to. I don't. I write like hi or something. I don't even know. We're all connected. Look at that. Stop recording.